Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't
couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, estoy frequently matando esto con sabor y efficiency.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Etienne on 1st down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Running back, motioning right. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jaden Reed to return this. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Oh, hey.
Stroud in the air to start us off. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2J.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's on the move. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh, ready.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Lawrence working from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Buggy.
Chubb running out of the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Jaguars have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they
That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Stroud. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns facing a deficit near the break. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. A very short kick here from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Lawrence to throw it. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Throw reeled in by Thomas. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Browns 3. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing is Stroud. Pass complete to Thrash. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 39. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Reed. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route, route. Route, route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Sink right. 11, 11. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway.
He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
3rd and long for him here. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the game stays at 11.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Here we go, let's go. 11.
They give inside to Chung. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
South.
From the gun, Stroud. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Etienne again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
23.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. 11 again. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Blitz coming. Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
7 yards to pick up there. It's going to be 4th and a short one.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Right, let's go.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The kick by Shudak is good, and that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
On the quick, right?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Offense up to the line fast. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns 14 points back. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. Connects with Thrash. And he's taken down at the 30. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Stroud now. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
38 from 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Pass complete to Thrash. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
51 yards, the gain on the play.
Chubb will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The back grabs it, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Gonna keep this one in, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose, and it's a turnover. The defense has it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silence because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.